Guys, it's Monday.
Hello.
Hello again.
Not wearing the same clothes as Friday from last week.
Definitely not.
These videos back to back. Yeah.
Exact same angle as well.
Yeah, we've just done our sprint planning for the week. Sort of reviewing the opening weekend of Skystead Ranch. A lot of work to be fixing that essentially. So I've got a massive backlog of messages to go through, which is great. I'm going to go through all those, make sure everyone's getting replied to, getting any keys, whatever the outreach is. Haven't actually looked at them yet. So if you messaged, we'll be replying soon. And as well as that, just lots and lots of more Skystead stuff.
Yeah, the game reviews aren't great, so we're basically just going to work on that, try and get as many bug fixes as we possibly can, just sort of get our head down and just sort of crack on and try and make the game that people wanted. Fun.
And Jack's making colour pixel stuff.
Oh yeah, about colouring pixels.
We've lost Jack for the month now because it's basically colouring pixels for you for 2 weeks and then another colouring pixels straight afterwards. So
it feels like it's been a while since I've done it though, so it'll be nice to warm again. Okay, so this week I'm actually back on the colouring pixels bandwagon, and I've started off with the Candy DLC. And it's been really fun so far getting different sort of images from my childhood to try draw, and this one was actually suggested by Laura, which is sort of the toxic waste candy. I've never had it before, but I do recognise it, and it was actually quite hard nailing down the design, as the overall design is pretty simple to do, but making it not look like real life toxic hazard is quite hard to do. But I think I got there in the end. I'm sure Lee will point out anything if it doesn't look right when he's QAing it. I've also done this Kit Kat one. Or where is it? Well, it's not a Kit Kat. I shouldn't say Kit Kat. It looks like a Kit Kat, but you're eating it wrong. And I've unintentionally made it look like a propaganda poster. So I like it even more. It looks very cool like that. So I don't want to keep it like that. I'm still showing the hand, but maybe I've looked at it too long. But in other news, I've been working on some Skystead stuff as well. I didn't think I would be this week. However, I've been doing some more loading screen icons for Rob, which are all the way down here. Where have I put them? There we go. So I've only actually got 2 more to go, which is the Kickstarter pets, which is Mew Mew and Corgi. But you can see here I've got a whole file filled with tons of different Skylets. So we've got Wormy, Truffle, well, I was going to say Ghosty. That's Spook. And we've got lots of things like that. But yeah, it's come along really nicely. I think I've only got these 2 to go. But I also made the roadmap as well for Lee using the same sort of style process. And that was for the roadmap post.
Chelsea, a lot of Skystead Ranch work this week. Yesterday I spent all day most of the day writing up this roadmap. Rob had a meeting in the morning after I'd reviewed all of the Steam reviews for the game and looking at people's comments on Steam and that sort of stuff. Compiled all of the feedback on a OneNote document, and then we sort of organised it on things we can fix quite quickly and things that we will take into account over the next couple of weeks. Changes to the game. So put together this roadmap. This is live for everyone to see. Hopefully it's sort of clarifying the direction of the game and sort of addressing all the issues that people have pointed out. So that's a big thing. And then just started work on that there. So if you head over to Unity here, I'll actually be inside Unity doing some design work to help out Rob's workload a bit. So first one was in the Skylet data. I've been going over all of the food burn down rates. One of the big feedback was that the Skylets get hungry too quickly, so the bar ticks down really noticeably fast pace. So I've gone through and just used a bit of math. So I didn't really adjust the max food for most of these Skylets. They was preset, so that the max food in the figure here, so 10 for Spook, is just a figure indicating how much food they need to reach max hunger bar. This is how long it takes before the bar starts cooling down. It's 30 for everybody. And then the burn down rate is like the rate per second that is burning down, but it's based on the max food, so that's why it's different per Skylet. I've tried to keep them all around sort of the 5, 6, 7 minute mark, depending on if the day or night Skylets are, sort of stuff. That's getting pushed for the next build. Hopefully we can give it a quick test before it goes live, see what it's like. And the second thing we're doing is going over the grow data for all the crops. So I've only really adjusted the trees in terms of growth speeds. This was set to like 10 minutes per stage, which was a bit long, so that's now shorter. I think pretty much halved it. I think the last stages are still longer, so that makes more sense in terms of when you're coming to grow the trees for the rock trees and stuff. And then I've been going into each individual item as well and just double checking that the drop rates are actually set as well. Some things didn't have drops, some things were just a bit out of line. So gone through all the grow data and made sure they're all dropping stuff that they should be dropping. Not including stuff like the harvestable items like this one. The cheese tree will drop cheese, and the egg shroom will drop eggs. We haven't got that set up in this section here, but in terms of if you just draw the item, what you get back, yeah, I've done a full pass of that for all the vegetation. So I've also been checking the results of the A/B testing on the Steam store page. What that is you replaced these the store assets with this new one that was drawn by Jack's fiancée Tiana. So very thankful for that because it's very nice. But the results show that this is like a 3% increase in click rate, which is quite large in terms of checking that. So I've gone ahead and made all the different resolutions with the different localized languages as well. The languages just being the languages of different alphabets, so like Russian, Japanese, etc. And I'm going to upload this now, and then hopefully we'll see an actual improvement on the store page as well. Now that this is going to be the updated images for all people who see the store page from now on. As well as that, there's been some smaller tasks I've been working on. Getting these new screenshots in, just helping up with little tasks here and there as you're doing the bulk of the fixes for the updates that are coming in the next few patches for Skystead.
Hello. Today I've been mainly sending emails to people, researching YouTubers and streamers, kind of, I don't know, feeling like a stalker a little bit, in a good way. But I managed to squeeze in a couple drawings for Blue. I don't think it's a DLC that's coming up anytime soon, but one of them is this little mouse with a patchwork blanket, and the other drawing is this little candle.
Okay, so I've managed to wrap up the last of the loading screen icons for Skystead today. The last two was Tor, as you can see here. Oh, I haven't merged them yet. So we've got Tor here, and we've got Corgi too. So that's all the loading screens done. I think Rob has filled them all in game, except for these last two. So I've pushed those onto the work stuff, and now he should be able to put those in game, and hopefully it looks good. Tor, unfortunately, is the only one that I couldn't do a side profile for, just because as a side profile you can't really see anything, he just looks like a rock, so he's the only one that actually has a front facing view. But I think it works. I mean, it's Tor, he always looks grumpy, and I think it works for the loading screen. But as well as that, I've been working on Cutting Pixels again, which is some Skystead Pezzes. Lee's idea was to do a Pez, and I couldn't really think of which one to do. I didn't want to, mess around with copyright stuff of doing a Star Wars one or something like that, so I thought I would do our own Skystead Pezzes, and they've been really fun so far. They don't take long to draw at all, so I think I'm going to do 3 more, sort of filling in a nice scene. As you can see here, I've done Spike, Bao, Grumble, Kitsu, and I'm thinking of doing Wendy and maybe Chirp as well. I think that'll be a nice colour palette. So as for now, before the stream, I'm going to get this all wrapped up and get this image hopefully done before lunch.
Lee, it's Friday.
Cameron, it's totally Friday. We've done it again. Everyone's off on Friday, so no one recorded nothing. So yeah, we got next week for recording the wrap up. But yes, Skystead is still out. We're still working really hard on it, so make sure you check that out if you haven't already. Head over to the store page, you can buy that. The soundtrack's out as well as a bundle. You want to get them both on discount, so make sure you check it out. Other than that, we have a lot of work on Cutting Pixels coming up. So we've got some Cutting Pixels DLCs coming out in the near future. I think as of this video coming out, actually there'll be a DLC coming out for Cutting Pixels, first one of the year. And yeah, thank you for watching the video, thanks for making it to the very end, and thanks to Jack's mum again.